Okay, this is good. There's a couple coves here. I don't know what we'll find on them. A long trail out there, an empty parking lot, which is incredible. They're all blown out. A couple parking lots down. I looked and there's a couple equal coves to where everybody is going to down this trail. It's just more of a hike, so we're gonna do that. So there's the abandoned mill over there. I see all kinds of bunkhouses and wow. Now on this side, looking on Google, you can see that this was an old road that went out here. Beautiful blufflands. And laying somewhere right out here was like 1,000 logs on their side in this field still. Huh. Anyhow, we have ways of walking. That's the whole point of this. And at the other end of it, who knows? I'm assuming I'm on the right trail. This goes a ways out. Beautiful little trail. Ah, these meadow boulders. We're just walking down and down and down shelves. So these have each been the rock shelf that was offshore, and as we get lifted up, it creates literally these shelves that go up and up, and it's notorious on this part of the California coast for being really obvious. So let us walk down into the old ocean onto the next flat rock shelf that once was. Oh, little butterflies everywhere. Okay. Yeah. And this looks like a rye that has gone crazy from the mill and what we call rattlesnake grass. Beautiful, beautiful field. Nice and open. Hey, there's a monument out here. That'll do. Might be a grave. That's an old building, so this whole thing was a mill site. I bet you that's a grave. You guys want to go look? Of course you do. You spooky weirdos. Grave on a cliff, why not, right? Yeah, that's what it is. I would say. Oh well, this was the Fisk mill, so. Andrew Fisk, born March 10th, 1832. Died August 4th, 1874. Aged 42 years, 4 months, and 14 days. Peacefully stoop to bed. 1. Rest from your toil, your labor is done. Oh. Well, he was running a mill, so probably a lot of labor in it. Is this where you're buried, man? Clara Bell, only daughter of Andrew L.D. and Cliva S.F.J. Born February 25th, 1874, died August 24th, 1874. February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Something. B. Fisk. Oh, okay. A lot on my mind, a lot of it about mortality and time and all that. Here at the edge of the world. And this tree was probably here. Maybe even left for shade at the edge, who knows. It has become a huge silo tree. Now those are mushrooms. It's seeing its day too. Those are mushrooms. Let's walk out to the edge. So they put them out here at the edge. Okay. Wow, right? Man, hope weather is gentle on you. Look at these just megalithic sandstone structures. The sea is so angry we need to be careful because we are the only ones with us besides you. And you can't do a whole lot for me right now. Woo, look at this sitting log. Wow, it's the roots of a tree that went over the edge. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. Is that another grave out there? Jeez. I think that's the cove we're trying to get down to. I did not bring my metal detector because I'm just not sure. This all seems very historical to me and stuff. But we can get down on these faces. It's a little bit of Scrabble. Nothing crazy. I would just do the safe stuff. I'm not going to do it here though because there's not a whole lot of point. But man, there's our edge. That's what our edge looks like. It looks like some of your edges too. Okay, we sidetracked way out here, but I'm glad because we met. Oh, this is a whole graveyard. They must have stolen other pieces. It is what it is. So, do I have anything? What can we do? 85 quarter. So we'll just go ahead and drop that. Oh, somebody else picked flowers and put it there. Sweet. And a coin for the road. So, probably most of this was well beaten down because I believe this is the actual road even once, and now it is not anymore. Oh, the yellow's hard to pick out. We just gotta keep heading towards the main cove. Here's this little guy. Alligator lizard. Chilling in the sun. I'm gonna try and grab him. Woo, there he goes. He's way too quick. That's his lair. Yes. We are still walking. There. There's a chunk of coastline. Look at these waves. You don't know how big those waves are? Look how far away we are. Come on. Now let's go back and look at them. California coast has a gale a-blowin'. That is why our coastline erodes. Look at that. Boom! Boom! Do not be on those cliffs. We are on the equivalent of that. We go down into the outside face of this. You know, basically kings. Boom! Those are the roads we were driving on. Those are the cliffs. Woo! That's some power. Again, Fisk Cove must be on the other side of this. And this must be a cliff. But I thought we might go look at the rocks on one of these, because man, and look at the fishing. Look at these coves you could cast into. Wow. Look at the translucence of the still water in this lee side. Wow. Alright, set the rope. That must be the way down. Let's go look at the grave. Then we'll go down the cliff. Okay. YouTuber killed being stupid. Okay. It's a better ball. I'm going to home and get a ball. And we're champion. I don't know what that was. That was something. What? Look at this. I was just thinking, wow, what a cool round rock with a little outcropping underneath. Spooky. Anybody home? Wow. See any cave art in there or anything? Jeez. Okay, so that is totally in the lee of the wind, and looking down on this, here's the top of it, but then as I was going to dismiss it and walk by, because there's so many cool ones, there's this. That sure looks like a grinding bowl. There it is. Let's go look off this promontory here. Geological marker. Let's go look off the edge. Not falling in. Try not to get blown off the edge, but still look off the very edge. So you could light fires here and signal people there. All of this that was steep and woodland, you know, you could be in communication kinda. They're just good spots. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna back off the edge here. Epic. Sure looks like it was something. It was like an axle or something. Stuck in the top of a tree. Massive spikes. Something across here. That was purposeful. I think they took the tree, cut it, put the thing down the center, spiked it, spiked that on there. Wow. I wonder if they found that it was a massive grave, if somebody's buried there. I don't know. I don't know. Let's look at what this iron thing is out here and see if that's iron there, and then let's circle this and look for details. Let's go look at this edge. Oh, this is what I wanted to see. Now, this is really cool to me. All of this would have been a mill, so they would have probably been hauling lumber off of here, taking the forest behind us. and cutting all of that wood and milling it and then loading it on the ships here. Anyhow, right here, wow, this is literally where they would tie up a ship. So they anchored this in here, and the ropes would go from here out to boats out there. That's my hypothesis. That's usually what these are. There's anchorage bolts, and it's because this is deep enough water here, because we're in between points where they could actually come in here and be in deep water and not hit rocks, and wait to be loaded up with lumber, wait to go to wherever they're going next, blah blah blah. So that literally had ropes going from this out to sea. That's wonderful. Oh, that is the original California history, you know. Not the original. That is, you know, some early European California history. Fort Ross is literally down there, the Russian settlement. Oh yeah, here's more. Here's more moorings. Look at that. Okay. Look. That's where it sat all of these years. Look at this iron. Into that. Out to the ship. Can you picture it? Crazy. Rolling logs off, and who knows, you know? But that's a ship holder. Right there, look at the rust running down the rock. It probably won't ever do that job again. Crazy, handmade, hand pounded in here. Will hold your ship. Don't trust these edges, don't walk right by them, because they could be undercut to where we are. There's another one right there. Freaking awesome. No, I'm not going to stand on this rock that's undercut. There's another mooring bolts up there, so this whole thing is just full of bolts to go out and attach. I think that's kind of cool. On a calm day, this has got to be like glass, like for real. It's just so sheltered. Looking for whales to come through in front of us. I'm not even joking. It's blowing, but look at this craziness. Wow, look, the sea lions, oh, are taking a time out. Let's go film that. Sorry I'm so excited, but I'm not really. I hope you are too. This is the real deal. It's hard to get far out anymore. And we are far out. Ooh, look at these beaches, man. I see a blackened cave there. But first, let's look at this. Just imagine getting up there. Big boulder. bowls on that rock. Big bowls. This beach is like some sort of trap. It is covered in shells, bouncing your way back up. You don't want to get ledge locked. Kurt's Cove. Kurt, look at this raging storm behind here. And then look in the lee of this little cove. Look at this family. These are actual little harbor seals, I think. And it's probably mom. Dad. I'm giving him the universal wave. You gotta do the princess guy. Yeah. That's their little baby in between them. Oh, he's feet. Oh, I'm sorry. That's why she look at her look. She's like, dude, really? You see what's going on there? He's actually nursing. I'm sorry. She's like, can you please not disturb us? Well, literally the storm is raging and there's Dad. And look at their little place where they can train them to swim and stuff and hang out and lay on the rocks. We're actually just gonna go this way and see if I can get down over here. I don't see any way. I don't want to disturb them. Oh, wow. What a place though, huh? Oh! Oh! Somebody's on the water swimming around in the bottom of that little pool right there. Wow. And then a little deep water exit. What a cool little thing. I don't want to bug them anymore. There's two more hanging out in here. That is awesome. And then the family, and Dad keeps going, oh baby, oh baby. And then behind them, I guess it's just their kingdom that they're used to, but it's a raging. These are all lupin bushes out here. Beautiful yellow everywhere. It just smells so good. Oh, just, man, I don't have allergies. If you did, woo! Oh, there's the road. So it's tracing the edge of the forest. There's the old mill site, so we'll just cut straight back to this open area. We can skip that spooky edge with the graveyards. I'm not seeing things in the rocks around here. Look at this space. It's like Smithers from The Simpsons or something. And you got Planet of the Apes behind it. Ancient carvings found at California coast. We are back on trail. I keep just sidetracking and sidetracking. So this whole flat, the fact that this was flat was probably just a real opportune spot to put a mill in, and you see the forest rolling off in the distance, so. Okay. Where we've come from now. I'm out of those forests. Wow, look at the lichen on top of this rock, eating it away. Oh, look at the landscape beyond this. Epic. Bizarre. Shoot some Martian film here. Everything is just combed literally by the wind. Scouring it here, little pebbles break loose and spin around and carve it out, where it's all just hollowed out, and then the spray of the ocean dissolving it. Pretty cool. Absolutely have to be careful out here, people. Please. We're right above Mr. Smithers now. The seals are right on the other side of those rocks. Let's go sit right there. All that weird geology, with that as our little wind block. Coffee that I brought, and see if this is a big old cove behind it. It's our best shot for a big cove. And then we gotta make our way all the way back across that to the truck. It's all good. Look what we got to see. I hope you're enjoying it, and I hope I've done a good job at getting some of the details. The ground, look at the ground. Everything is a flower. Everything. Everything. structures that have held together while the other random pieces have fallen away. No, we don't want to fall down there for sure. And yes, there is water up here. It's not from rain. So no doubt the tide comes in even more in these tide pools. Way up here. Okay, coffee time. Just as far up here as I can get behind this wind block, but where there's still some plants left and way less puddles of water. Because you can get, you know, one big king wave that comes along and just wipes you out. Whew, for sure. Okay, coffee is done. I lost my little clip that holds my camera on my thing. It's just a little clip, but let's move on, shall we? I don't know, but look at this opening and look at this little Siren's Cove. We're gonna be careful, but we're also super protected. And yeah, let's look around and see what's here. Hopefully we can get back up. Down the ledge. Lots of sedimentary rock. So, could be a layer of fossils here. Right? Look at this. See the layers sticking out everywhere? Good stuff. Let's look. I will look and then I will tell you what I see and show you. Surreal. These are those little coves that are out there across the bluffs when you're driving and you're too busy and you always wondered what was out there if you just hiked out there and worked your way along the edge. It's quite beautiful. Quite beautiful. I see things. But it's a good sign. Since this is what's here, I'm going to pause and we'll take our time and look around. I feel like I see lots of worm tunnels in the mudstone. Yeah, so these are probably old worm tunnels running through here. You can kind of see the unnatural path of them. So they would have furrowed through the sand or mud and then left little things that filled in with other sediment. And I don't see anything organic as far as a shell, possibly seaweed casts. We have fossils. We also have big waves kind of coming in straight. But look, it's probably little worm tunnels in the mud. All through here. So the bigger ones probably are too. You're looking at mud off the bottom of the ocean with little fossils running through it. Okay, so let's look for big old dinosaur teeth and stuff. They wash out of rivers too, you know. Sea spider. He says, "Don't grab me." He ran for his cave. Fine. Yeah, these big faces, we can really look for the singular dinosaur skull sticking out of here. We're penguin, but it's probably not going to happen for me. I see a round rock. Well, if we want a driftwood, this is the corner. For sure. Which means the waves do come up here. And we do want to watch our overhead. But yeah, we're down on one of those spots that you can see from above sometimes. Just feel like I'm in Mam Lambo land. He's a fellow creator that hunts fossils and then preps them all up. Really freaking cool if you haven't seen that. And he's in good fossil zone. I wish we weren't 2 miles out here. Look at these chunks of wood. Maybe not 2 miles. We're a good ways. Far enough to where you pick out littler pieces of wood. Watch out for ambushes. Okay. There's one. It's not bad, it's a little bent. Maybe we can find a straighter one. Sea lions. We were looking at the seals behind those rocks. We have hiked all the way up here. Going out this little ridge line, this little ferry point here. Wow, what a nice spot. It's all lower than the rest of the terrain around it. Wow, what a little hideout. That is truly killer. Wow, footprints and such. There's probably some good views. We'll leave the stick here. Holy crap, we're on the front of this beach. Let's not fall in. Woo! Yeah, there's just a little thin gangway to come out here, and then this island. Wow! But yeah, look at the camp behind it. All sand and nice. Be a great place to fish probably. Usually when it's more mellow. If you're allowed. Whoa! 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 Hope you're enjoying that. It's like watching a bomb go off each time, wondering if it's gonna get you. Don't worry, this looks really dry. Don't do this by yourself when no one knows where you are and you've just parked and gone out to the ocean. Look at these waves. Monsters lurk here. Okay. So they're not voices, they're just sirens. Woo! Time to start walking back. Sun is getting low and so am I. There's no way for me to show you how far I just walked and how beyond knee deep all this got. Just, whew, that was, I can now say that I wandered the bluffs for miles along the California coast. The trails just kind of, you know, I left them and they disappeared. One must go to a parking lot way over there, and then this one follows the edge, and I just did the middle. Beautiful though. Just a way to experience completely off trail. Just, you know, I really want to go up there and poke around in all those buildings and stuff, but I don't know what's going on with them. It's kind of late. Whew, I just kind of had my hat blown off. There. Whew. Okay. Next time, more fluids, a backpack, and some gear. That's how it is hunting stuff off of Google Earth. It's hard for me to tell sometimes the scale. Okay. Truck's right over here. I'll see you somewhere to wrap this puppy up. Okay. We're gonna leave Stick right there waiting by the front of the trail. And yeah, it's like I'm free. Now you're gonna walk back out there, buddy. Sorry. Okay, in this location, 2 stickers inside a bag with a small assortment of California diamonds. And we'll put them right through the little entrance here on the state property. And then we'll go like that. Slide it in there. That should be fine. Kind of weird video, huh? What was the treasure? The adventure. I like making these because even now, and especially before the age of YouTube, I would watch things just to see the backgrounds, just to see other parts of the world. So one man's junk is another man's treasure. So I know for some of you you've seen this, and then for others you haven't, you know. So some of the questing will be these kind of details. We're going through the town of Manchester now. Manchester. Just taking a drive with you. seeing what there is to see. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this video for now, and I hope that I see you at the next. Thank you for joining me.